Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. Here is your Detroit Lions news for Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. Looks like the Detroit Lions will be able to keep their hands on defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn. He did have an interview with the Denver Broncos before they hired their head coach, and he also had an interview with the New Orleans Saints. They wind up passing him up, so we will retain his services because all the coaching vacancies have been filled with 3 hires being made yesterday. So Aaron Glenn will continue to be our defensive coordinator in the year to come. With that being said, looks like Aubrey Pleasant has been in the mix to become the defensive coordinator of the Minnesota Vikings. We have yet to really see if he's going to get that job, but it's almost like soon as they announced that Aaron Glenn was going to stay, then they announced that Aubrey Pleasant was up to get that defensive coordinator position. He is the defensive back coach for the Detroit Lions, and he did a phenomenal job with the talent that he had over the 2021 NFL season. The number 1 cornerback, Jeff Okudah, goes down in the first game, and before he went down, we saw the infamous situation with him and getting into it with Okudah on the sideline there before he went down. So Aubrey Pleasant could be the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator. Now, I don't want that to happen, but it's not because I don't want to see him go necessarily. You know, if he's going to get a job over there, then that's fine. I just don't like the fact that it's a division rival. So he'll have some knowledge of what we're doing with our defensive backs. I really don't like that, but, you know, obviously we have yet to see if that's going to happen. I'm thinking we'll know in a couple of days, but we have to just wait and see. Brad Holmes, RGM. What a phenomenal job he did with the limited resources that he had in the 2021 draft. Every single pick that was drafted made it to our team. That is something that you don't see very much. Now, we did have 7. It's not like we had a double-digit number. We had 7. All 7 of those individuals made the Detroit Lions team. So it brings the question this coming year with the assets that Brad Holmes will have, how will he fare in this coming NFL draft? I really believe no matter who the Detroit Lions take with that 2nd overall pick, he is going to get, as he said, a playmaker. I know Brad Holmes got a lot of slack when he first was introduced as the Detroit Lions GM. He mentioned the Rams when I came from the Rams, how we did it at the Rams. And I know some Lions fans were a little irritated in hearing how he did it with the Rams, but we can see how the Rams did it. They were able to build through the draft. Brad Holmes said that he is a scout at heart. We've seen scouts before. Former general manager Bob Quinn was a scout as well. He wound up being an absolutely hideous general manager for the Detroit Lions. Picks like Kerryon Johnson. He did hit, though. He had A'Shawn Robinson. So he had a couple hits, Kenny Golladay, stuff like that. But then he fell off, and I would say that more were misses than hits. But with Brad Holmes coming in here in tandem with, it's not just like it's him, it's Dan Campbell as well. The 2 of those guys working together to build this roster the right way. We had our 3rd round pick, Melifonwu. We had our 4th round pick, St. Brown. We had our 7th round pick, Jamar Jefferson, came in and got some playing time as well. We saw him battle it out in training camp. That gives me, as a Detroit Lions fan, tons of confidence in Brad Holmes. And I am eager to see what he is able to do with these 3 picks coming up. We have 2 first-round picks coming up for the next 2 years resulting from the Matthew Stafford trade. So we have a lot to work with, more than I think we ever had during the Matt Patricia tenure. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn sticking around? Aubrey Pleasant potentially being the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions from the standpoint of Brad Holmes. Leave it in the comments below. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. We're about 10 subscribers away from 800, trying to get to 1,000 by the start of free agency. We were trying to get there by the Super Bowl, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we appreciate you guys. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel for daily videos about the Detroit Lions, and I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, go Lions.